Welcome to Grego's TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. One of the amazing things about the Galaxy S24 phones is the AI features that are built into this. Now, those AI features are supposed to be coming to the S23 series, the Z Fold 4, the Z Flip 4, those phones from last year, and they're also coming to the Z Fold 5 and Flip 5 and stuff like that, but it's supposed to stop again at last year's phone. Well, there's some information saying that might not be true, and it might come to some older phones as well. So here's the information. This is coming from Newsys over in South Korea, and they're saying from the headline, Samsung's No Tae Moon, we are considering applying AI to the S22 processor. We are also researching a rollable phone. President Roh Tae-moon responds to general shareholders meeting on Galaxy AI expansion, next generation form factor, etc., reviewing advanced development for new form factors, commercialization when the ecosystem is mature. But basically, yeah, this is looking like if you have a S22 series phone, then there's a high probability you also might be getting these Galaxy AI features. And you have to guess that it's not, the reason you don't have them now, obviously, or even in the pipeline for sure, is that it can't be because the hardware can't handle it. It could. There's no doubt about it. If the Pixel phones can do it, the Galaxy phones can do it. Because even like a Galaxy 8 Gen 1 is basically more powerful in raw performance to a Tensor G3, which is on the Pixel phones, and the Pixel phones have a lot of these same features that the Galaxy S24 series has. So I expect it probably will happen. I know they mentioned earlier that Samsung said they didn't want to like overflood the servers with all this information going back and forth with some of the Samsung phones, but I think it'll happen. I'd be surprised if we don't at least get some of those features onto the S22. So I think you'll probably see it come to some of these other phones, but we'll definitely keep our eye on that. And our last story of the day has to do with the Galaxy Z Fold 6 FE. We've heard this is going to be $800, which I'll see it when I see it, I believe it. But we've heard that it's going to be a little bit dumbed down in the specs department. Well, Anthony, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 FE will be inferior to the Galaxy Z Fold 5 in terms of processor, screen, and battery. In other words, a Galaxy Z Fold 4, but without the S Pen. I'm not surprised since they're targeting a very aggressive price of $799. All I hope is they use a decent processor. And I think about that, like, could it be a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 that they throw in this thing? Or an 8 Gen 1 Plus? Could it be their own Exynos processor? Where are they finding that line to actually put in a cheaper, because processors are probably one of the most expensive things they put in these phones, and they want it to run well, but they don't want to have to throw, an 8 Gen 3 or 8 Gen 4, which are expensive pieces of hardware. So I really think it comes down to, I have to believe they're either going to use their own or they're going to use a really old Snapdragon processor, like an 8 Gen 1 Plus would be my guess. But even at that, they can still make this thing smooth and beautiful and powerful and useful. And at $800, I think if you don't make it ugly and it looks kind of similar to what we have now, people might buy this. They might look at that and be like, dang, it's really inexpensive. But at the same time, I'm thinking like $800, there's gotta be more stuff missing. Maybe there's no front display, because it's just so inexpensive. It puts it down cheaper than a lot of the candy bar. It's cheaper than a Galaxy S24. And that just has one display. I just gotta imagine they're taking even more out that we don't know about. What do you guys think? Let me know. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road.